Welcome everybody to Catfish Weekly along with Chad and Josh. I'm Lyle, and boys, we got a good show tonight. We're going to do the last Top Cat of the year.
Yep, we are going to be drawing for the September competitor. This is going to round out season 1 of Top Cat. And we're going to be talking about the upcoming changes to season 2 of
I'm
Top Cat,
excited
which will
about
start
that.
next month. So, I mean, just like anything else, if you got to have a rule change, you change in the off season. You don't change
That's right.
ships midstream. So
That's right. There's a lot of that happens, and it's wrong to do. Sort of like trailering is wrong to do, but a lot of people
yeah,
still do it.
yeah, we
It's crazy.
yeah, it's one
The
of those.
the thing about the rule changes is it's just things that we forgot or neglected to talk about. You know, it's common sense stuff, really.
It's nothing major. It's stuff that we've had in just about all the other tournaments. I mean, most of what's coming up is what was in Chad's original couples tournament when he started the damn thing. So I mean,
That's right. That's right. Which
so
amazing to me. How many people's taking credit for being the one to come up with online tournaments, but we know it was Chad, and
yeah, Chad just
it
gets
kind of
treated
blows
like a
my mind.
redheaded stepchild.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking. He's
But
been
he went,
quiet so far.
but he
What's
went,
up with
he
that?
went fishing this weekend, and I didn't. So I'm gonna rip on him a little
Well,
bit. So and he
I
did
tell you,
really well out there too.
he
So
did. I seen some of the fish he caught, and they was great fish to catch, and you don't always have to catch giant fish to have a good time, do you, Chad?
No. It was it was very enjoyable when you're just, you know, from start to finish, very few lulls and the bite. And you might go half hour, 40
Mm.
minutes and be nothing, and it's just been wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
And great
Here's some
company.
more. Yeah.
You had great company. Your
Yeah,
buddy
my buddy.
Bill. You guys have been fishing together for how long?
Let's see, we've been friends now for 25 years.
Wow,
nice.
26 years.
that's
25.
awesome.
26
That's
years. I
awesome.
don't know, somewhere. He's old, so I don't know.
Nice guy. I really like him. I hope to meet him someday.
I keep him around. He's all right guy.
Yeah.
I guess I could say hi to folks real quick, but first, hey Alexa, in 1 minute, can you tell Lyle how much the St. Louis Cardinals suck? Thank you. While we have it here, we've got Smoky
Alexa,
Mountain
knock it
Catfishing,
off.
Pontoon Jody Catfishing, Brewer Boys Outdoors, Mike Sampson. There's Catfish Weekly, Nebraska Wildcats, up, down, Chrissy Brown.
Hey, Chad, can I have just a second, please?
Yes, yes.
Hey, Alexa. Simon says Lyle only fishes for bass.
That's not true. That's not true. I'll go have to shut the damn thing off. Or I have all kinds of alarms and crap going off friggin' night.
You should have never told me you had one of those.
Oh, I know. I'll never do it. Tell you anything.
And anyone else that's watching that has one probably just heard that Lyle only catches bass. So.
Yeah, they probably so. But
That's
that's
right.
okay. Well, everybody knows that's not true. The only time you catch a bass is by accident, unless you're in a state where you're allowed to use them for bait, and then everybody wants to catch them.
All right. Hey Alexa, in 12 minutes, can you play "It's Raining Men" for Lyle? It's his favorite song. Brian B. Catfishing, what's going on, my buddy, old pal? We got Joe Buck 66, Brian QC Shepherd, Miss Mama Cindy Stokes, member Catfishing Crappie. There's Christina Dunnigan, Bob and Doreen Fishing. How you doing this evening? Catch fish with us. 2 stands fishing. I almost had a 2-stand weekend with 22 fish, but I caught one more just to keep out of that because he wasn't taking credit for every fish I had. Let's see. There's Lisa Swain. Did I say hi to Nebraska Wildcats? If not, hello. There's Mr. Jeff Beal, Lance McCoo guy, Crappie Day Darren, Nathan Wiedenhoff, Wabash Nate. There's Randy Swain, Ms. V. Smith, Mr. Greg Burgess. Yaks Fishing Adventure, P&B Catfishing. Mr. Parker Pursuits. He thought he was funny today. He actually texted me something. Real funny. Schmieder of the Cedars. Hello, my friend.
We got to fish with him one day.
Look. Everybody always trying to get up on my stuff. Chad, in my opinion, did start the online tournaments, and he single-handedly was the one that caught the very first online catfish.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I can remember it a different way, but
Go figure.
there is member Cool Cats Fishing. What's up, James? Hope you're healing up, my guy. I know I need some bait too. I went through a lot of bait this weekend. Is it 27 years now, Bill? Man, it's like dealing with my wife. I'm wrong on how many years, so now it's 27 years. He's corrected me in the chat. We have been friends for a long, long time, and we have been fishing buddies pretty much the entire time.
I know what you're doing, Josh. I see your mind.
What's up, John boys? Let's see. I think I am to the bottom here, guys. All right. I'll allow you to speak, but first, hey Lexa, can you tell Lyle that
Stop. Damn. What's wrong with you?
I just wanted Alexa to remind that the St. Louis Cardinals are nowhere near as good as the Chicago Cubs.
Alexa, red alert.
No.
What are we talking about, boys?
You're just mean. I'm nothing but nice.
No, I don't want that. Here, hold on. We're going to take care of something in a second. Nope. You stay over there.
There you
I knew what you was doing. I swear to God, I knew what you was doing. When that come out, I knew you was looking for that image.
I'm trying to run a series.
I aim to please, though, you know.
Yeah, I know what you should have done was put a picture of Dockery's hand in that mouth with the smiley face of him sitting up there, or an angry face, because he is the angry face.
There's Dockery with his angry face. I mean,
there you go. Yeah.
Hey, there's Buckman 22.
Ryan Shepard. Catch fish with us. Oh man. Well, Nate, please don't encourage him.
I run out of ideas sometimes. So when
I find that hard to believe.
When the chat comes in and gives an idea, I aim to please. I try to help our viewers
find that
out,
hard to believe.
James said this is the last big boating weekend I get to start reclaiming. That is the thing. Today was Labor Day, the unofficial end to pleasure boater season. Dockery.
Yeah, they were definitely out in full force yesterday and today.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
Oh, I figured they would, especially the weather being nice like it was.
I have a thing about, I usually don't fish too much on weekends. I will fish on a weekend, and I hardly ever fish on a holiday for that reason.
Mm-hmm.
Even when cold weather gets here, there'll be more people out on a holiday weekend than there is through the week. Through the week, you kind of got places, not necessarily for yourself, but a lot more so. So it's just quieter, calmer. You don't have them big boats flying by and giving you big wakes and ignorant stuff like that.
We had a barge fly by us right as we was getting ready to leave. He actually what made us end up reeling up. I cut the boat to the left, probably about 20, 30 yards. My left planer board was about 10 feet from his barge. He was coming straight at us. Didn't
Oh,
beat.
wow.
We wouldn't have if I wouldn't have looked back. I'd have never known he was coming up the river, and he was moving.
Have
Mm.
you guys noticed that
No,
as of the last, let's say, 8 or 10 years, how much quieter the barges are now than they used to be?
Yes.
Used to be you could hear them when they come around the corner behind you a mile back.
Now
And
they'll
that's
sneak
not,
it. Now they'll sneak up on you.
if you're not watching and paying attention, if you're on the river, they will sneak right up.
well,
on you.
I mean, and granted, you had tons of pleasure boaters out there today, and all the waves chopping everywhere. You wouldn't have heard him next
Wow,
to you.
3 boats.
Oh,
Wow.
Nathan.
That's
That's
horrible.
where you get the big sinkers out and you have target practice.
You know, it's amazing how far you can cast an 8-ounce sinker with a snap flip. You know, it really is.
Yep. I had a
Especially
guy.
if you got a lightweight rod where to get a real big whip in it, and if it happens to be 10 or 12 foot long, you can really send that baby. Yeah, Berlina, you don't encourage him.
No, she wanted to know where to
I
send
know
the
what
prize
she
money.
wanted. I read it.
And so I was
I
helping her
read it.
out. I'm trying to help out our friends in chat. And you are
You know,
shutting me down for this.
I'm trying. You know, boys, this show is about getting ready for our first year final Top Cat show. And
So
I'm
you saying
hoping
we only have one person left to be able to beat Parker?
Mm-hmm.
one person left.
But
Yeah,
have you
wow.
seen the names on this month's sign up?
You know, I
Those
looked
three
last week and I
heavy
don't
hitters.
remember.
We
You know,
finished up with 6 names on there.
There we go.
we're going to have to remember, fellas, that as soon as this tournament's over, what in 2 weeks, 3 weeks? As
Yep,
soon as
2 weeks from today, that'd be the 15th of September.
as soon as
going to
that
be
contestant's over, you will open up for the next round of year 2. And those people that didn't fare well the first year, whether it be a bad night, bad weather, bad
Mhm.
whatever, I have a feeling a bunch of them are going to be signing up and getting ready to go right after.
I think you're going to see the revenge tour. I think you are going to see people back out there and really hitting it hard. And
Well,
I'm looking forward to it. So
My first question is, since apparently you guys are so scared of me embarrassing the field here,
Who
is there a rule change next season that says I'm allowed to show what's up?
No.
This is bull crap.
here, hold on a second. We'll
Uh-oh, here we go. Josh turned out the light and then turn it back on. Something's fixing to happen, boys.
You know, it sounds like this is a Parker rule because he's scared.
Parker scared?
Lyle made this rule. It says it's the Santa Claus.
Oh,
I never done nothing like that. Will you stop? There's Yak's Fishing Adventures to join us. Paul Boyd. Let's see who else is coming here. I think Creole Catfishing has dropped in here. Lisa Swain. I don't know if you got.
I mean, I caught quite a few 5 to 8 pounders in the last 2 days. I think
I'm a little disappointed in you because we talked before the show, Chad, and I asked you if you kept 1 or 2 of those to eat, and you said no. Do you not know how to clean fish?
I do, and as I'm usually am, I'm disappointed in you because again, you did not listen to what I said as usual. When I said I prefer to wait for that water to cool down some.
Why?
Or
Them fish don't care.
They're
gonna be dead.
Mm-hmm.
I don't disagree with you, but I tend to find less worms in my meat when the water is cooler.
I've never found a worm in a.
Are you serious?
Never have.
Yes.
Nope,
Oh yeah.
never have. Now rabbits, on the other hand, they get wolves in their neck before the first frost, and I don't hunt them before then.
I have kept the fish or catfish in the summertime, and I would say 50% of them I find worms in the meat.
Jerry, you are a hoot, man.
Oh, Jerry.
What we gonna do with him? Man,
everybody hates me.
No, everybody. right?
So far, it's 80% of Chad that you're not allowed to fish top cat. So
But
Did you
my
put
two
a
favorite
pole
times
up?
of the year to catch and keep are early spring and in the fall.
I don't know. I like the dead of winter.
Yeah, I was gonna
Well,
say
yeah, the winter's not bad, but I tell you what,
like that too.
there's something about it being 20 to 30 degrees and trying to uh, fillet and having that blood and that water all over your hands. It just does not seem
Yeah, it doesn't bother
like
me.
it's a lot of
There's
fun.
our member catfish.
It's because you don't catch fish.
Yeah, I caught more fish by accident
All
this
right, I'll put it
year
out
than
there.
you did on purpose.
Starting to see a lot of hashtag let Chad fish and everything else in there.
We want Chad to fish. He had a great weekend.
Oh,
We're
there
very
we go.
proud of him.
There we go. Christina solved it for you, Chad. You could be the contestant formerly known
Yeah.
as host.
Keep it up. This will be my last episode.
He had a great weekend
Keep it
this weekend. We're happy for him. Him and Bill had a great time. They
Yeah,
caught a
he
lot
did.
of
He did
fish,
good.
and you must have found bait pretty easy, Chad.
Yesterday, at first, it was a struggle to find something. We found enough. But when we came back, I went up to get the truck. Bill took the boat up back in the creek a little bit, and apparently they moved back. A good ways.
Oh, Jane.
I'm good at
There's like
embarrassing myself.
it is crazy. It is like 90-10 now. I put up a legitimate poll whether Chad should be allowed to compete. It's that they're 90% of yes.
Wow.
So Chad has fans today. I don't.
Now I would just have to find time.
How much are you paying them folks?
Ooh. I want to highlight this because it may never be said again by him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's very nice.
That is.
After he said let me embarrass myself.
Yak said
Yeah.
he could eat a rabbit or a squirrel or beef or pork. Said y'all making me hungry. We had pork tonight. I made. I sent you two a photo right before the show.
Mm-hmm.
I had crappie.
I made.
I had dinosaurs.
Bratwurst burn-ins.
You had
today.
what, Chad?
I had dinosaur.
Nice. That bratwurst sounds
Lyle
pretty
ain't
good.
had that in a long time.
I was
Not ever had
gonna say it's different than the dinosaur that Lyle grew up eating. Mine was dino nuggets.
Yep,
I
Jeremy.
know.
This month, September is the last final Top Cat for season 1. So October we'll start season 2.
We're excited about season 2.
But
Excited about season 2. Couple changes, not anything major, just comments and stuff, like we said earlier.
Mhm.
I think that, like I say, I think there'll be a lot of people wanting revenge from conditions or whatever from last time. So,
yeah, so all those people that came in second through whatever, they can
Mhm.
get back in the drawings, and
that's right.
they kind of know somewhat what to expect. Obviously, we're going to have some things to talk about here tonight, but
Parker says it's been easy finding bait, but quality bait has been the struggle. That's been my experience of past few times I've been to the lake. You throw the net, you catch a ton of those little like 2-inch baby shad, and they clog your net up. It's about all they're good for. I need a larger mesh net, I think. So
That 5/8 inch mesh net is what I recommend.
yeah, I think
People
mine's a
that
half
don't want-
inch. So
Yeah, you're going to
I've-
catch every little dink that's in there. The thing about finding them, usually, in my experience, the bigger shad are either down deeper or out just past where those are at on the edges in deeper water. A lot of times you can find them that way, but a 5/8 inch mesh net, them little guys, they just scoot right on through, and you ain't got to screw with them.
yeah, I like the 5/8, but I also like my 1/2 inch as well. But I used to use a 1-inch net. I prefer.
Oh,
the
that's too
5/8.
big, isn't it?
Yeah,
yeah, that'd be.
I mean, you would catch the bigger gizzard shad, but those medium sizes would be a tough one
Would
to
slip
get.
through. Yeah.
Yeah,
My favorite 6 to 10 inch. You get 3 or 4
6 to
good.
10 inch. Good Lord. What are you letting through there? A barge?
No, that's my favorite size shad. Shad. They're,
Not
Oh,
mesh.
I thought you meant mesh. I was like,
no. Shad, the fish to use. Even skipjack. I don't like them great big ones. I don't want to butcher a hog. Just give me
I
something
like 'em.
that's
I like
reasonable
them
size.
all.
Now,
Yeah.
if I get one that's a pound or so, a lot of times I'll put that sucker on hold, cut him up where he bleeds a little bit,
Oh,
and just
yeah.
use him. But as far as shad, 6 to 10 inch shad's what I like.
Those
2 or 3
are
pieces
really
of
good
cut
ones.
bait, you're good to go. And the head's usually a really good size.
That's what most of our fish today caught off. Was caught off about a. There, I guess they were probably 6 to 8 inch shad, and they were just almost all on head pieces.
Yep. They like the head certain times. Other times they like body parts. But I'm gonna tell you, don't ever pass up a tail. You guys are throwing them tails away. You're just
Garbage.
wasting bait. You're wasting bait. I'm telling you. Dragon baits, they don't care if it's a tail or if it's a midsection. Now maybe a head, they might.
That's the tail pieces of a gizzard shad is what broke my Baldwin curse. So I mean,
They will eat them.
it's like the only day of my life I ever outfished Jerry Parker.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So
I'm telling you, you're wasting bait. Because they will take them.
Danny Stone, channel member, joined us. Said driving home from Richard Cluck's, we just built the ultimate live well, better than most factory produced.
Wow!
I want to see it.
Remember Ray Smith?
Hey,
River
Ray,
Rat
welcome.
3030. So what are we doing first? Are we going to pick the angler, or wait? Are we going to wait on that, or are we going to talk?
I think we ought to pick the angler before we dive into the rule changes for season 2.
Okay.
Well, that sounds like a plan to me.
So
We're right now exactly at the 22-minute mark. So I figured it'd be a.
Yeah. So that would be.
Ernie Brown.
I think this person may be on your list.
I'm pretty sure that person's on my list.
I don't know who else is on the list. I just don't remember seeing them.
I could get lucky.
Speaking of that person,
Really?
I sent him that yesterday. that Google Gemini is awesome for making cartoons, and
Yep.
people are
Rowdy
going to
boy.
wish I didn't learn that. So,
Welcome, Rowdy. Glad to see you made it in tonight.
yeah, so Ernie was live just a little while ago.
Yeah. I seen Ernie fixed up some deer stuff earlier. They look pretty tasty too.
Big money, no whammies. Let me get the. Okay, there we go. Yak says, "Give me 10 minutes before you start the rules. I'm trying to check out at Bucky's." So we will draw for we'll draw for September. And if y'all have a problem with that, talk to Yak. So.
That's right.
All right.
We had a good time when he was contestant, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
He was great.
Add the wheel to the stage here.
Who else on there before you spin it, Josh?
Before I spin it, we've got Jeremy DeFore. That's Creole Catfishing. We have Andrew DeFore, Creole's brother. We have Mr. Stan Smith. We have V. Smith. We have Slime Time 785, who I do not know his or her real name, but they posted in the Catfish Weekly group page, said add me to the thing, and their name showed up as Slime Time 785. So
there you go.
Slime Time is on our list, and we have Daryl Morris of Trophy Seeker Outdoors. So just a reminder, we're going to spin the wheel since we have multiple people this time. We're going to spin the wheel 3 times. The very first pick will be September's competitor. The second pick will be the first alternate. If something happens, life happens, and the competitor's unable to fish, it will go to the first alternate. If they're unable to fish, we'll go to the second alternate. So 3 picks here.
And that could be for any kind of reason, from weather to illness or
weather,
whatever.
illness. That's why I always just say sometimes life just happens.
Right.
So, all right, Chad, tell me when to spin it, buddy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Boom.
I thought he forgot what come after 4.
Zoom. Oh,
Two
Oh,
Stan, I
oh,
hope
oh,
you have
oh.
two fingers crossed because you won.
because you won, Stan Smith. Two
Wow.
Stands Fishing is going to be our September competitor.
Woohoo.
And let's draw for our first alternate here. Round and round she goes. Andrew DeFore.
Andrew DeFore is the back.
And the last number 2 alternate here. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I'm going to go with V. Smith on that one. And yes,
There
it
you
is.
go.
Yep.
So we've got, that's a do-for sandwich there. You got
Yeah.
Smiths on either side of them. So congratulations, Stan and Andrew and V, in that order.
Gray Wolf Outdoors, welcome.
There will be no shortage of dialogue for 2 hours.
Oh, I'm thinking you're right about that.
That is, that is one thing that we will not have to worry about. Sometimes, people they get really focused, they hyper focus on fishing, and we have to kind of pry the dialogue out of them. That has never, in my experience, never been the problem with Stan. So Dockery says redraw.
Hey, Gray Wolf.
I don't know why Dockery care. I can't remember the last time he caught a catfish. That was probably 10 years ago.
You're really talking about somebody that's not caught a catfish in a while?
I caught catfish
Bass
all
boy.
spring.
I just saw where
Oh,
Stan
spring.
said he was showing somebody that picture at the ramp today. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Two Stan says, I'm bringing some old school with me. You going to bring Diane with you so you can have a chance?
Let her. Should have entered her.
Hey,
Is
Gray
that
Wolf.
Reagan for Fatties in here?
Thank you for joining us.
Dave Funk. Here's my daughter Heather.
Hey, Heather. Waiting on Mr. Yak to settle up his $200 Bucky's bill.
I've not been to one of those. They have one in Springfield. Could have
All
went
right.
to it, but my understanding is they're a little pricey, other than their gas.
Nah, the problem is it's like a little mini mall. They've got tons and tons of stuff. And when you do love to eat, they've got lots of stuff to buy.
I hope she's not watching, Stan.
Wow.
Jeff Beals just sent me an awesome message.
You didn't send me an awesome message.
Well,
Me either.
He mostly just, when he messages me, complains about you two.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
you all never pick him.
I try to give people stuff to complain about. If you're messing with me, you're leaving somebody else alone. And there's, I guarantee other people have emotions and I don't. So, I mean, have fun. But no, he sent me a message about a DIY fishing rod challenge. So I'm have to take a look at that after the show tonight.
I remember them doing that once before.
Chris Flores and I did one a few years ago. No, it's been several years back. We built a rod, built a reel, and then we went and caught fish with it.
Hey, there's Reagan for Fatties, if you guys didn't say it.
I just said that just a minute ago. But
I
of course, you don't pay attention to me.
What'd you say?
Oh, yeah, that's what it said. She's having flashbacks of it. I built that reel, tore my hand up with that reel. I tried to make one test cast with it before I really, got everything smoothed out and cleaned up. And I had a jagged piece of bolt on there and caught my finger on it, and it ripped me to shreds.
Well, if it had to be one of them.
Here's Heather Stokes has joined us. Hello, Heather.
You need
I
to want
said-
to pay attention to me.
What'd you say?
Oh,
You know what you should pay
I can
attention
say hi to
Lyle?
Heather too. You're not the
Yeah,
only one that could
that's
say
right.
hi.
Oh,
To Heather.
excuse me.
Lyle, do you know what you should pay attention to?
I can't hear you.
Do you want to hear me? Hey Alexa, can you tell Lyle what the Chicago
You
Cubs
stop
record is right now?
Damn. I'll turn that damn thing off.
Hey Alexa, how many
I've
games
Alexa, set an alarm for 3.
are the St. Louis Cardinals?
Oh my God. What's wrong with you two?
You told us you had an Alexa and you didn't change the wake word.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to listen to you two jackasses.
It'll listen to whoever says its name. That's why you change its wake
I'll
word.
change its damn name.
That's what I did.
Is that why you said whatever it was you said a while ago? 'Cause I don't remember.
Yep, that's why I say computer.
Oh, okay. That works. Does that run through your computer then?
No, but it's
something
just
nobody
what
knows.
it's just what it wakes up to, and whenever we're watching Star Trek, it can get rather interesting in the house.
Can you fix that?
It gets used to picking up voices. So like if it's used to hearing male voices, a lot of the time a female voice it won't pick up on the first or second time. Christina hates our wake word.
Wake.
That's what wakes up the Alexa.
Oh.
And I watch a lot of Star Trek, and we'll be watching Star Trek and you'll hear that thing just start trying to answer dialogue from the TV.
So I have a question that has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Well, we're
Yes.
36 minutes in and we still have not talked about what we're going to talk about.
Well, we only have 5 rule updates to cover. I think we can do
okay.
it. So.
Yeah. How about them Alabama football players?
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Still better than
more enjoyable in
LSU,
my
so it
life.
doesn't matter.
Nothing
Yeah.
more enjoyable than seeing Florida beat them. Yeah. My heart was
I'm
full.
wondering how that works in the Creole household, because I know he doesn't like Bama, but I also know he does not like Florida.
It was Florida State.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
okay.
Florida
Okay,
State.
fair enough.
Different division.
I don't think he cares who beat Bama as long as they lost. There's so many memes out about that right now on Facebook. It's so funny. I have enjoyed it so much. There's the one with the little guy sitting there with his finger out. That's probably the best one so far.
Creole's officially a Seminoles fan. There we go. Yak Shore, you out of Bucky's yet? Oh, rigging for fatties. Sunk the yak Saturday. That was fun bailing water as quickly as I could.
Oh,
That's
wow.
Oh,
dangerous.
wow.
Man, that sounds serious.
Was you on the Missouri?
That's what I'm thinking is where he's always fishing at. That's very dangerous.
Yeah.
Welcome 3 nights. Glad to see you in here tonight. That's serious business there.
Yeah, it is. You ain't messing around at that point.
No, because them ain't like it's bad enough when water comes over a regular boat, but a yak, there's not much holding capacity there.
Mm-hmm.
There's member LG Bass.
Hey, Tom.
Those sit-on tops are good until they get water inside that hull, like from a hole.
Did we say hello to your brother Mark, Catfish and Crappie? Glad
I
to see
didn't.
you tonight.
I tried not to.
I didn't know.
Well,
I'm
hi,
just
Mark.
kidding.
Glad to
Hey,
see you made it in
member Mark. From
Hello,
Yes,
Marcus.
I
Marky Mark.
Mark needs to get in Top Cat next year and fish for those giant channel cat he's got up there.
He could. put on a good show with
Yes, he could.
and have some decent weight with them channel cats.
Damn right.
Mark from Mendota.
That's where I'd be going if it was me. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not that far. What is it, hour and a half, 2 hours?
Yeah, it's
for
like
him?
an hour and a half for him.
I don't even think
something
it
like
was that. I'm pretty sure he's like 35 minutes from it, but he won't go.
Well, Chad,
I
just so
think
you
it's a
know,
little further than that.
and I switched over accounts, so I can't end the poll. But with 49 votes, should Chad be allowed to compete in Top Cat? Is at 92%
Wow.
in the polling. So,
Well, nobody's scared of him. That's for sure.
and
Well,
so we
duh.
had,
That's the only reason everybody's saying
now
yeah.
wait a minute here. We had 49 people vote in the poll. We have
What?
26. We have 26 thumbs up.
What?
That's crazy, isn't it?
So it takes longer to vote in the poll than it does.
I have
to,
entertained the heck out of you all saying
I
stuff
mean,
like, "Hey
we've made-
Alexa, can you please
Well,
tell
I got it on the
Lyle
wrong
what the
screen now.
Chicago?"
Ah, damn. What an asshat.
Oh wow.
Oh, he's up a small river headed to the boat ramp. Well, that's good.
Oh
Probably.
wow.
Yeah,
At least
at
we
least-
headed right to the ramp.
Thankfully, I just got off the Missouri River about an hour earlier.
Oh, V said one might have been her. I've not seen Yak in chat, so he's either stuck in the.
He's probably in the line to get.
He might be in the
out.
line at Buc-ee's or something. I've never been to one of those things. Christina, I think,
We've been
stopped at
twice.
every single one between Florida and home a couple years ago.
I've been the same one twice.
Dad and I were watching her. We're watching because Mom and Christina were coming back from Florida, and they had shared their location on Google Maps with us. So we were watching them come back, and every time they'd be stopped for a while, we'd zoom in, and oh look, they're at a Buc-ee's.
Hey, I tell you what, they've got some good sandwiches and stuff there that they make right, like the pork sandwiches and all that.
Get a
But
brisket
if you
sandwich
want-
or something.
They have the briskets and all that. But if you really want something, go over and check out their jams and jellies. They have some stuff selling over there. That stuff is really good.
You know what
I
they
bought-
should
I bought a
sell in
couple.
there?
Bottles of them.
You know what they should sell in there?
I don't know.
What is it that you bring back from Wisconsin every year?
Cheese.
Yeah.
I like cheese. Mm-mm-mm.
That will never stop, Danny. It's never going to stop.
No, V took over on Danny's channel yesterday. We're reading chat for him. And so now I have somebody totally different to try to slip these fake names past and everything else.
I would never do that.
Yep.
I used to get Lyle to say them,
Oh, yeah.
especially during
exactly.
Panfish Nation. He said some wild stuff.
Yeah. Well, you're not looking for that. And to be quite honest, at first I didn't expect it out of you. Now I expect it all the time out of you.
I know now I get blamed for fake names that aren't even
It
mine.
ain't even yours. Yeah.
I mean, trust me, if I made the fake name, I'll claim it. 100%.
There's no
every
doubt.
time I will claim them. And some of these have
like-
been really good that I wished I could claim,
Yeah.
but they weren't mine. and V has zero filter, so it's a nightmare.
Chrissy says, yeah, someone got me once or twice.
I wonder if Yak was almost in line and had to run to one of them very clean Buc-ee's bathrooms or something.
Mm-hmm.
Are they really clean?
They are very nice bathrooms.
That's one thing about stopping.
There he is.
If I
Oh,
stop,
there he is.
if I stop at a place traveling and it's nasty in there, I probably never stop there again.
Yep.
They must clean constantly because the 2 times I've been there, they are like
Wow.
flawless looking.
That's a good
It's
thing.
possible they got somebody just does that. Period. That's all they
Mhm.
do. Go from one to the other. There he is. You're
I
right.
know. I have. I'm sorry. I have yet to come up with something good for that.
And you've got cooties.
The Benoit ladies caught a very interesting looking fish the other day. And they said to give a name for the fish, wrong answers only, and just go find it on their Facebook. And
I got to go look. Is it on their?
I think Allison posted it.
Okay, well, I didn't know if it was Allison Cootie Benoit. Let's see. Hey Alexa, can you set a self-destruct for 5?
Heard.
Alexa, self-destruct in 5 minutes.
I couldn't get to yours quick enough. Good.
What'd she say?
Not quite sure how to help me with that.
Oh.
Wow.
I know. I haven't come up with something.
Yes,
I've got to come up with a really good answer on that.
Bass Pro has really clean bathrooms. You're right about that. And they pretty much got somebody that just not only bathrooms, I'm sure, as other stuff, but they are immaculate.
Creole, that's the answers they were looking for.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Andrew, it is. We actually drew just a little while ago. You are the number one alternate. Stan Smith from Two Stands Fishing was chosen. You're the number one alternate, and V Smith is the second alternate. So
but don't forget, Andrew, once this time is over in 2 weeks, you can sign back up for the next month, which will be the second round.
Yep. All bets are off after the 15th. On the 15th, we'll open up season 2 for October's, and anybody's open there. So
I've sat here thinking, and I'm wondering, Parker surely will start getting in right away, to be drawn out. What happens if he don't get drawn out? Is he going to be mad? Is he going to throw a little pissy fit?
if he what now?
If he doesn't get drawn out in year 2.
Oh, I don't know. Nah, he'll be all right.
You think? What a great sport he is.
If he doesn't win and he doesn't get picked for year 2, he'll throw a fit.
Yeah, he absolutely.
But he
wanted everybody to have a.
We
good
could do it
time
like
and
Top
be there.
Gun, and if you're, whoever wins Top Cat, gets to come back the next year as an instructor.
Oh, we could do that.
So I don't really know how that would work in this competition. So
I don't either, because everybody's going to want to beat him.
but just saying.
Yeah, Jerry rooted for every competitor that competed.
He did, and you know what? And we saw that from everyone who competed in Top Cat.
Yep, everybody.
There was that competition. There was that thing, but when it was your time to fish, everybody else was rooting for you, and that's it. It's been one of the things that just kind of set this one apart.
Well, let me ask you this.
Ooh,
We haven't been going through this.
I like the message we just got.
I'm wondering. I mean, like the Rising Sun tournaments this weekend here in Cincinnati area, right? So each year the champion automatically gets an automatic
entry, and I have seen that in other tournaments. What do you say, chat?
What do you say, chat?
Should the previous year's winner get an automatic? Oh, though, but
Or do you? I'm throwing it out there. But
how do we handle it? If we give them an automatic entry, how do we handle it that they don't just cherry pick, some kick-ass month?
Yeah,
we could
randomly draw. You'd have to draw for the month.
They would have to be entered every
month. Put all 12 months on the wheel, and hey, here's what month you get.
Or no, you have to put them in every month until they get chosen, and they have to fish that month, whether he likes it or not.
Well, yeah.
Or they?
Okay.
I mean, Stan still got a chance to knock him off the
Gray
throne.
Wolf says between winners should get automatic entry. I'm thinking that's let the winner fish last.
That's a pretty good idea.
That's not
That's the
bad.
thing.
That puts them in September, which is not a bad time to catch fish. So,
No, it's not.
I mean,
September,
this is
October, some of the hottest months of the year.
and this is why we're kind of brainstorming this. This is stuff that we didn't think of last year when we were
No.
starting this.
Well,
So,
here's the thing too.
We didn't think of that this year.
And
previous winner
just
should defend the
because-
title. Yeah, that's
Just because, say Jerry wins, say Stan comes up 2 ounces short, right?
2.22 ounces.
And Jerry keeps hold of this thing. Well, in February, when nobody signs up like they did this year,
Oh, okay.
Jerry will have no choice. And because of the rude comment he made to me when he texted me today, I hope and pray he gets to Baldwin the top cat.
Well,
How you like that, Jerry?
he'll catch fish regardless.
Darren
Jerry's
brought
like,
up
I don't like this.
Darren brought up an idea. He said, "Give the champ his own extra week on top of the rest of the season."
Could do that.
We
The only
could do
problem is, like you said,
cherry
the only
picking,
thing I don't like is cherry picking.
and we have to find a way to
But
not make it. Mark
be
says
honest,
let
though,
the champ pick the month they fish. So that is, I mean,
I was gonna say, right now, people are kind of picking the months that they want to be in this
they
in
are.
hopes
Yeah.
that they are. But how it's still kind of random at this point, right? If they're going to get it or not. So
Yeah,
that's the only thing.
This is one that we're going to have to. I mean, logical is the wheels spin for a month.
I think so.
This may be one that we have to pick apart. This is one that if we figure this out sometime during the next little bit,
Or
it only affects the season 1 winner. This does not affect anybody
else. That's right.
until season 2, and then so on.
Or maybe you just let Chad pick, and then it'll depend on if it's Jerry or Stan.
Yeah, or Stan, yeah.
Of what I pick for when they can fish.
Yeah. We may do some random stuff on that. We'll figure that one out. But Jerry and Chad could play paper, rock, scissors, best 3 out of 5 or something. So
I have faith that
Stan will just
Stan
let
can
him
do
pick
it.
his month. So
I don't know about the picking the month. I think they should put the wheel up and draw for a month.
we'll have to figure this one out. This is one that is something that we really weren't prepared for, and we're going to have to.
Yeah, like I said, V, if you knew how Stan and Parker both talk to me, I have
Champ
no problem
resigns from the competition and comes in as a guest host during the competition. That would be the Top Gun clause where they come back as an instructor.
Can we have Jerry live for 2 hours?
I mean, he
as a host.
He usually has to go outside and hang out in the dark, but.
No, can we control him for 2 hours?
Oh no, that's the fun part about Jerry.
That is the fun part.
You never know what he's going to say, so
or do.
There
is pictures of him floating around the internet.
There's all kinds of photos of him. And I photoshopped him into one time and got in a lot of trouble. So
really,
he called me on that one.
He must have been a dandy.
He thought it was fun. He thought it was humorous, but Jerry's dad did not find the picture funny.
Really?
And
oh my!
Jerry asked me to remove the photo, and so I did. So Jerry cannot behave for 2 hours. Stan said he's down with that. He loves hosting. Just saying. So
I've never noticed that, Stan.
No.
All right, so let's take a look real quick because it's now 7:53. So let's take a look at rule update number 1. We could blow through these pretty quick. Most of these aren't anything that's not.
Do we have a bragging board tonight, Josh?
We do have a bragging board. I'll set it up as the ending video tonight. That way we just close out the show with it. But rule update number 1: all rods must be visible at all times. We want to be able to see. Everybody likes to see the bite. So set that up. Make sure all your rods are visible. That helps keep everything on the up and up. I'm not saying that there isn't, but go from there. Rule update number 2. This is one that we actually normally put in everything, and we didn't this time. Maximum of 6 rods in use at one time. The exception to this is if your state says you have to fish with less than 6 rods.
You must follow your state.
You must follow your state laws. If your state law says you can fish with 100, we're going to limit you to 6.
Yes.
And in Missouri, it's 3 unless you have your name, address, phone number, or your conservation number on it, and then you can have 52 hooks.
How many hooks?
I think 52.
52. We can have 50 in Illinois. You just
Whatever it is what the legal limit is you can have on trot.
On a trot line. Yeah, we can have up to 50 on a trot line, and if you have more than some lakes are 2 pole and line only, but
I don't want to catch that much bait.
You can't catch that much bait unless it's bass, and you're not allowed to use them. So, moving on.
That does suck.
Rule update 3, Joey's prohibited from touching any rods. Joeys need to be doing Joey things. They can drive the boat. They can net fish. They can keep you awake. They can feed you snacks. They can go swimming.
Parker having somebody feeding him.
I just pictured Danny feeding Parker crackers or something.
Grapes.
God.
I can see Parker laid back and Danny feeding him grapes, just letting him eat them off the vine.
With one of them big Venetian fans.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. So Joeys do Joey things. They don't touch the rods.
James says 33 hooks.
Unless fishing the Mississippi River between locks 20 and 26.
I couldn't remember the exact number.
Rule up 4, pretty well goes with the Joey clause. Angler must rig, bait, and cast all rods. The only foreseeable exception we would ever make to this rule is if we had a small child who somehow managed to get into Top Cat. It's not really the goal of Top Cat. We kind of want, adult anglers who are out there can talk about what they're doing, but
got to be 18 or older rule now. Put it
fair enough. Fair enough.
Yep.
We'll just start a caca storm, but
that's all right.
They have angler must rig, bait, cast all rods. Angler handles the rods, Joey handles the net and snacks and driving the boat and singing songs and playing guitar and all that kind of stuff. So
that's right. 100%.
Fishing Brian too. I've had times where you couldn't keep up with 2, so Cindy's absolutely right there.
Yep.
Rule update number 5, standard tournament clause: all fish must be hooked in the mouth. So
even if it's legal in your state, not so.
If you can snag in your state, we're not going to be doing snagging for the tournament. A lot of states classify a foul hooked fish as a accidentally snagged fish, and depending on what state you're in, either it has to be returned to the water or it can be harvested. This rule came about. My phone got blowed up, and I think Chad's and Lyle's did after the last Top Cat. There was a foul hooked fish. Tennessee state laws state that an accidentally hooked fish can be harvested. It is a legal fish for the angler. So that was one that, you had some people going, well, that fish was foul hooked. Well, under Tennessee law, that fish still would have counted.
It's still legal, and we didn't have that clause in.
And we didn't have that clause in the.
You had to count.
But now it will. That's. I'm kind of with Andrew on that one.
Yeah,
child's good enough to bait and cast her on. Yeah, that would be. That would be the thing.
So Andrew understands. I was being facetious about our last week's conversation. I have no problem, like you said, as long as the kid is.
Yeah, no, let's see here. We got
able to fish. I don't need somebody like, Danny Stone having a 3-month-old baby and saying he's helping. God knows where Danny would get that baby from.
Danny says the hardest thing about fishing with children is figuring out where to hook them before you cast them out. So.
Oh
Uh,
I was
man.
gonna say, yeah, Creole's got a point. Gabe would be out fishing most of the adults.
yeah, so
Yeah.
I got knocked out a second by a foul hooked fish in my own state. Recompete. That's a good thing. Next month you're going to be able to recompete. So
Hey,
That's right.
yeah. I mean, here's the thing.
that
You
was
still was
one that was and V Smith, yeah, she said, I'm going to be honest, I thought those were already rules. They're pretty much the standard rules of just about every online tournament.
Or offline tournament. Or that
yeah.
or offline
So
tournament too. But
here's the thing: is those are for the most part, like you said, those are standard rules. And so everybody knows if you're going to do a tournament, any kind of whatever, have everything spelled out because
Yep.
everything you do not think of will be thought of, and they will question you and
Yeah.
make
Yep.
you go through the ringer to answer 500 questions. Trust me, just put it in there, make it easy, and say, nope, this was my rule. I'm sticking to it.
Well, one thing for sure is that the three of us are not going to do anything or make any kind of rule or anything that is way out there or
I might.
cause somebody to have a distinct advantage over someone else.
No.
But our decision should be fine.
Yeah. And obviously, rules are there for people that are hosting to have. The more rules you have written out, the less headache you got.
All right.
That's
And
exactly right. It just
and
saves
I just added one more unilaterally here. Any protest must be sent in writing to any Catfish Weekly host. That's the three of us up on screen right now within 48 hours. So that gives you the live, and it gives you basically 46 hours after the live to get it sent to one of the three of us.
And I'll forward it on and say,
We will, all three of us will look at any protest,
care of
we'll review it, but our decision on is going to be final. So
Yep.
that keeps us from getting our phones blowed up all week. I can't tell you how many times I answered the foul hooked question. And
many,
Randy,
many.
that wasn't your fault. That was
No,
not your
it had
fault.
nothing to do with Randy. That's
not.
state
Don't
law.
worry
It's
about
legal.
it. Don't get concerned with it. I'm not
Nope.
concerned about it.
yeah.
I answered it and I said, go look at the Tennessee rules. It's fair. It's a legal fish. There we go.
There you go. It ended it right then and there. And that's what we told everybody that questioned it after that. My God.
Yeah, just wants to finish ahead.
Oh, shoot. So, yeah, 48 hours to
Hey, you see Randy's comment.
speak now or forever hold your peace. One of those
That's
kind of
right.
things. So, can I submit a protest that Chad gets to host? Huh?
Can I submit
You
a
don't want him hosting?
Oh, that you don't want Chad hosting. Okay.
See y'all.
Don't do that. He will just leave.
Bye.
He'll take off. Don't do that. He's looking for a reason anyway half the time.
Holy crap.
Yeah, Andrew says no, Chad can't host. He's too pretty.
Oh, here we go.
It's distracting.
Wow.
I need to yell at Andrew about something sometime.
Andrew might yell back at you.
Oh, actually, here I'll message.
Right
I'll
here.
mess. I don't even know if I have.
Stan, let's remember why and how these online tournaments started: to
That's
showcase
correct.
live fishing and to have fun. And Top Cat is about having fun. It's about learning from our anglers. That's why we showcase one angler a month. We could very easily fill Top Cat up every month with, 8 to 10 people up on screen. We'd have no problem doing it.
Nope.
That's not what we want out of this tournament. Catfish Weekly is a learning show. It is a teaching show. And we're still able to do a tournament, but we're able to do it in an educational manner too, where we're learning. I learned something from every single person who fished Top Cat this year. I took away, I am a better angler today because of our anglers on Top Cat. So,
here's the thing too, Josh. If the viewers didn't learn anything from Jerry Parker, they should have asked questions. That's why we have chat.
Oh yeah.
Because Jerry is an open book pretty much. And if you've got a question, he don't mind answering.
Jerry will tell you what's on his mind.
Yeah, neither will Stan or any of the other competitors. They'll all tell you.
We had some big names on Top Cat that have have done a lot of tournament fishing, have done a lot of the online tournament fishing,
Right.
or just fish a lot in general. And Yak, don't put me on the spot because I can't remember. I've had a bunch of people, and I promise you, I have slept since you fished. So that's my excuse. I have slept since then, but I guarantee I learned something.
Oh, Lisa.
Maybe
My
I
God.
learned to keep my mouth shut. I don't know. I don't.
Hmm.
So Randy, do not worry about that. That was if people are complaining to me, they're leaving you alone, and
That's right. That is
they're
100% correct. But
not
this
gonna
is
get
about figuring out stuff. If you're struggling with, say, you're
that's it.
struggling with bank fishing.
That right there, it is the stinger flies. That's what
Yeah.
That's what I learned from Yak.
Yep.
He's right.
That's
Thank
100%
you.
correct. But if you're trying to figure something out, say you're a bank fisherman and you're struggling to figure out wing dikes, Jerry Parker's you've got. Danny Stone will help you a great deal. Those
Mm-hmm.
guys do it all the time. They go out. Parker is a big wing dike proponent. I mean, he fishes a lot of them. I like fishing them too, but I like fishing them from the boat just because I can't walk across them rocks and stuff. But them's the times when the guys are up there, ask the questions you want to know. What kind of bait you use? What kind of hook?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of rig are you using? How do you walk on them damn rocks?
Yeah, there
Or,
is.
there's anything. They'll answer the questions for you.
I promise you, if you were thinking of a question, there's somebody else in chat that's also thinking of that same thing.
That's right.
But they're hoping that somebody's brave enough to ask.
Yep.
So ask away. That helps. Yeah, I think he did call Jerry a wingnut. If he didn't, I mean, I think it's implied. But
Well, yeah. Come on now.
I mean, Stan, it's one of the reasons I love hosting, chance to teach and learn. Been surprised at how much I picked up talking to all the anglers. That's the thing.
That's right. That's why when we started Catfish Weekly, 12 years ago?
12 years ago now.
Yeah. The idea was to help people catch more fish. We've tried to stay with that. Although, since Josh come in here, and even with Doc a little bit, we have got out on batteries and things you should keep in your vehicle, all kinds of topics. And people say, well, but it does make you better fishermen. If you can get there and be more efficient, if you put a new battery in your boat and it lasts 2 days instead of 4 hours,
if you can,
you're a better fisherman. You just are.
If you can have something in your boat or truck or wherever else that helps keep you keep your heart beating when trouble strikes, I promise you, you're going to be a better angler at the end of the day because live anglers are better than unalive anglers. So
that is true. Here's a great comment too.
And that's the truth. So
it's not only learning new things, but refreshing on things you forgot.
Yep. So we will be. I know we ran just a little bit long tonight. We'll be.
Well, Chad held us up in the beginning.
He did. I know. It's.
Bull crap.
Alexa, turn off the light.
No, stop it.
September 15th, Stan from Two Stands Fishing going to join us for our finale of season 1, Top Cat. And then that same night, the October sign up will start up. That we'll get that put on the Catfish Weekly page. So
be exciting about that. And Ernie said something about getting in this. Wouldn't it be great if Ernie Brown or Chrissy or both of them signed up for Top Cat and got involved with that?
Oh, Andrew's sending somebody to Nancy Carey.
I was going to say it's Tanya and Nancy all over again.
I know.
Oh man,
that was definitely a different version. Watching somebody
I'm gonna have to get me a picture of Andrew right after the show so I can put him on Tanya Harding.
Oh boy,
on Nancy Kerrigan.
Now Andrew's face on Tanya Harding's body is not going to look all that great.
It's not going to look good. No. It's going to be scary. So.
Oh man, that'd be like putting Chad's face.
And says this Mountain Dew tastes really weird. VS caused 2 accidents.
Hmm.
Oh, Lordy. Let's see. All right. Well,
So we'll
What is-
we'll revisit the what we do with the winter. We've got a little
And-
bit of time between now and October to get that one figured out. I'm glad that was brought up. That's
What's that?
about how to handle the winter, whether they
Oh,
come
yeah,
back
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
pitch or whether they come back and guest host or whatever else. So
Man, you mean have Jerry Parker or Stan Smith on here every show for a year?
ooh.
Think
We have to
about
figure
that
out.
now.
Do they come in every time? Do they come in
Every Top Cat?
Parker Pursuit says, damn, all three names drawn tonight are our River Cats tackle pro staff.
do what? Sorry, I was answering a question.
I'm gonna let that slide.
Parker said all three names drawn tonight are RCT pro staff.
Really?
Yep.
Hmm.
Every Top Cat, 100%. So you come back as a guest host.
Oh, yeah. Come on, man. I've done some stuff with Stan over the years. We've had a lot of fun. I don't know. Once a month for 12 months with Jerry Parker might be hard to handle.
I always point the wrong direction because I forget my camera's mirrored.
Yeah.
I'll try to point over to the left and end up pointing to the right.
122.2.
That's only 12 shows, yeah.
Yeah, it's only 12. Yeah.
Wow.
Hi.
All right. So we got, you said a bragging board to close us out with.
Yep,
But
bragging board
besides
to
that,
close us out.
I need to get ready because I need to get off here because I got a really not great day tomorrow. So
Okay.
Hi.
Thanks everybody for watching. Enjoy our bragging board. I know Josh done a great job on it. He does every week, and we'll see you next week after this is over.
Yep. Have a great week, y'all.
take care, everybody.
Leading us off this week is Christina Lemke, the Minnesota catfish queen, who sent us these photos of some trophy-sized channel catfish and a huge flathead she caught from the Minnesota River on a recent outing. Christina said the river crested this past weekend, possibly bringing an end to the flooded conditions. Our good friend Brian of Bugman22 sent in this photo of a nice 7.4-pound channel catfish he pulled in on an outing a couple of weeks ago in Albany, Indiana. That's definitely a healthy-looking channel catfish, and I'm sure it put up a nice fight. Great job, Brian. Our good friend Chrissy Brown sent in these photos of her grandson Brayley, who caught some nice fish recently. In fact, Chrissy said Brayley was the only one who caught fish that day. Congratulations on the great catches, Brayley. Nicely done. Dan and Jace of Bureau Boys Outdoors join us next on the board, showing off some of their 83-pound, 10-fish bag, including a day one, 16-pound channel catfish that landed them 7th place overall and Jace 1st place in the youth division. Great work, fellas. Congratulations. Jolene Dockery dominated a tournament over the weekend, finishing in 1st place and also taking home the prize for biggest fish. Jolene refused to be photographed with her winning bass, however, because she, quote, wasn't getting her photo taken with a Lyle Stokes fish. Great work, Jolene. Congratulations. Next up is our good friend Bobby of 922 Crappie Barbecue, who came up with this nice 5.5-pound flathead catfish while fishing a local creek. Bobby said he's seen a rise in the amount of flathead activity recently. Does that mean we're in for an early fall? Let us know. And closing us out this week is a newcomer to the board. Dave, a proud military veteran, fished with Jerry Parker over the weekend and ended up catching a new personal best flathead catfish. This fish weighed in at 40 pounds and put up one hell of a fight. Congratulations, Dave. And don't forget, guys, you too can be featured on the Catfish Weekly Bragging Board. To be eligible, the fish needs to have been caught within the past 14 days, and we accept pictures of any species of fish. To get yourself or a friend on the bragging board, all you need to do is email your fish photo to pics@theweekendangler.com. Send us the information shown on your screen, and we'll get it on the board for you. Thank you all for watching. Have a great week.